Okay, it looks like we are back, and finally the stream seemed to be working. So I had to do 2 restarts this time. So I'm not gonna get so much into that. Let's just get straight into it and queue up for some raids. So let's see. Where are we? Where are we? Let's see. So we did actually, let's see. Yeah, we did the full Void Spire yesterday. We haven't tried the Dream Rift, which is only one boss, Chimerus, the Undreamed God. Interesting. Let's queue up for that as a tank. I don't know the fight at all, but it's LFR. What could go wrong? Probably everything. But that doesn't matter, as long as we're having fun. Let's see if I have any upgrades. I don't think I have. So I got some upgrades yesterday anyway from the raid. Not like a whole lot, but it was something. Let me see, so the volume is okay. It's feels like it's a... Hold on, wait, I can't. Wait. Oh. Wait, don't tell me my mic is not on. Shit. Let me see. Disable. Oh, it is on. Okay, it's the performance mode. Tricked me. I thought the microphone was not on. Man, that's dodgy. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, looks good. Okay, it's a little bit overheated, but never mind. So anyway, we're queued up. We're good to go. There's no point of me doing Void Spire, since we already done that, so we won't get any loot. What we're gonna try to do is get to item level 227, so we need 4 more item levels, and then we can do March of Quel'Danas. I'm actually gonna look and see in the auction house if gear is extremely expensive or not. It's very noisy here now. Great Vault. Where do I find the auction house? Let us see. A guard. Here's a guard.
Glory to the Sindora.
Auction house. Allow me to mark it on your map. Yes. It is right. I'm here. It's down here. Next to Fashion Week. So I've done like a bunch of world quests and everything. I guess it's like quests, world quests, rare bosses, and this is the gear I've gotten. So I gotta check auction house. Maybe I can buy something and get some upgrades. I mean, that's what it's for, right? So leather. What do we have? Let's see. High level. Wow, there's nothing over 220. That's actually an upgrade. 5,000 gold. Let's see the others. 220. That's the highest. That's also an upgrade. So this is not an upgrade. So there's 2 pieces I can get. They're not that expensive either, actually. Yeah, that's a downgrade. Legs, I think I have some pretty good 220 legs. Well, these are like insanely expensive anyway, so I'm not gonna get these. Like hundreds of thousands. The tarnished, I don't need. Let's see, feet. Null Strider's boots. I got some pretty good boots, so I don't need to spend a bunch of gold on that. Maybe they're just the worst pieces I should replace. There's two that make sense to replace, and also these, because it's not like that expensive. So I'm gonna get one of these and also a headpiece. That's an upgrade for me. Buy out 5,000 gold, which is not a lot in retail. The tarnished Dawnlit Corsair. It's also an upgrade. 5,000. That's 3 pieces of upgrades, and let's see, neck piece. Can we get something here? We have tarnished. Yeah, this is also an upgrade. 220. It's 30,000. Jeez. But gold here doesn't really mean anything. 5 of them. I don't know. I'll get one. He gets 30,000 almost. That's not an upgrade. Finger. Let's see. Can we get... Oh, these are expensive, this one. Dang. I actually could get one. Haste Mastery. Crit Haste. Man. I'm probably just gonna get this one because it's the cheapest one. Alright. Trinkets. Anything? Oh wow. These are very cheap actually. That's weird. I don't need them though. Item level is the same. Held in offhand? No. I mean, we can look at that too. So no. I don't think I'll find any higher. Cosmetic, no. Let's look at weapons. Two-handed. Staves. Or staffs, I guess. Highest level is 220. That's kind of boring that you can't find any higher level weapons for sale. So, yeah, that was a couple of items. That's a couple of upgrades we got. That's good. That'll get us at least closer. If not, perhaps it'll actually get us to the level we need. Is that a mailbox? It is. Okay. It is. Let's see, okay, live chat enabled. Let me just delete my previous retarded streams that would not work. Did I just say retarded? I did. So, let's see. LFR, this one. I'll delete. Funny thing, the other day, I actually managed to delete one of the streams that was working, because I accidentally chose the wrong one. So streams let me see. Oh, this is the one that's live. Yeah, I shouldn't delete that one. Let's not do that. Okay, let's get the new gear. We got a ring. Wait, I know, open them all. Let's go. So we're just buying some, supporting our fellow players. Some new hands. Sweet. new head armor, new shoulders, a new neck piece, necklace, and here's a ring upgrade. Midnight Superior, look at that. I got, that means I am, all my items are 220. Okay, so that got me to the average of 220, but in reality I am 226. So I just need one more level to be able to queue up for the March of Quel'Danas, 227. Interesting. So I think we could maybe make that. These guys stop moving around.
I have many wares.
So we'll just sell these, since we've already upgraded. I think there's something else I can sell. Let me see. Galactic Warmonger. Yeah, I've already replaced those. These have also been replaced. That's an appearance. I'm gonna sell them so I get the appearance. I usually sell long bow staff. If it's an appearance I don't have, I usually just sell them so I get it. It's getting noisy here. That's the trinket sold. Okay, I think that's all. Now the queue is taking a while, but we are full on DPS. We have 3 heals, and I'm the only tank. And I should probably take this time to just check what this raid is about, because I don't know the fight at all. The Dream Rift. Okay, here we are. Chimarius, the Undreamt God. Tanks. Chimarius wrenches its enemies into the rift during Almdust upheaval, where they must contend with aberrant manifestations shielded by Ain Shroud. Manifestations that lose their shroud emerge into reality and move towards Satable Chimeras. Upon reaching 100 energy, Chimeras takes to the skies with corrupted devastation. It sweeps across the den, exhaling corruption that inflicts 170,000 damage for those standing in the area and stuns them. Okay. While summoning manifestation. Okay, so tanks. I usually don't understand what I'm supposed to do, but this is the tank alert. Almdust upheaval. Almdust. Chimeras tears a hole in reality, inflicting 250,000 physical damage to its current target, and 408,000 nature damage split evenly between players within 10 yards of impact. Victims are knocked into the air and gain on sight. So, okay, but what do I actually do? Chimeras wrenches its enemies into the rift during Almdust upheaval, where they must contend. It doesn't say what I'm supposed to do as a tank. It tears a hole in reality and knocks dudes up. Almdust upheaval. So we avoid that. Maybe I gotta take that hit and others gotta avoid it, I guess. Coalescent manifestations afflict the raid with rift sickness As each manifestation emerges within the rift, they release a wave of sickness, causing all players to absorb the next 21,625 healing received. Okay. Manifestations in reality move toward insatiable chimeras. Chimeras feasts on any manifestations in reality within its reach, casting cannibalized essence for every manifestation consumed. So I assume I gotta keep chimeras away from the manifestations, okay? The coalesced manifestations. Keep him away from them. It's like yesterday we did in the Void Spire, and you had to move one of the bosses away from some orbs, and I ran the boss straight into the orb. The whole raid wiped. They thought it was a joke, but it wasn't actually. I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, I didn't do that again. And colossal horrors unleash a series of colossal strikes, okay, against their current targets. Wow, so informational. Thanks. It would have been wonderful if you could actually get like a clear instruction of kinda what you gotta do, because I'm only getting hints on what the boss is doing, but it doesn't give me any real hint on how I should respond to it. Chimeras tears a hole in reality. Okay, does that mean that he tears a hole in reality and it can't be avoided, or can it be interrupted? Inflicting 250,000 physical damage. I don't know. To its current target. Can it be interrupted? Who knows? And 400,000 something split evenly among players within 10 yards, which means that yeah, when he does all those upheaval, I should either move the boss away from other players, or other players, they just have to move out, so they're 10 yards away from him. As each manifestation merges within the rift, they release a wave of sickness, causing all players to absorb the next. Okay, they release a sickness, so we gotta slay them, I guess. And manifestations in reality move towards chimeras. Chimeras feasts on any manifestations in reality within its reach, casting cannibalized essence for every manifestation consumed. So I assume we have to DPS gotta be on those, or I have to move chimeras away from the manifestations. And then the colossal horrors, I have no idea what the heck that is. They unleash a series of 3 strikes at his current target every 1 second, inflicting 170 physical damage and 60,000 damage with each strike against their current target. Colossal horrors. Yeah, I don't know what to do. And I don't know anything about if there's any stacks or anything. It doesn't really say. They're shielded by an on shroud. So when those are removed, they cross the threshold into reality. And then they start moving towards shimmers. So it's like you have chimeras, he pounds me a little bit, people gotta stay away when he starts the upheaval. Maybe I even have to stay away if he just does that by, like, you don't have to tank him while he's doing that. I don't know. That is possible. I actually don't know. My health pool is about almost 400k. Wait, as a bear. 450k, so I have a little bit of leverage. No, I don't, probably. It's 250k. and 400 split evenly between players within 10 yards. So that's 40k per player. So that could mean that the players have to be there to soak in the damage. Otherwise, I would get hit with 400,000 nature damage. Because it's split evenly. 400,000 nature damage split evenly between players. It's split. So it's not like everyone getting 400,000 k damage. That would be insane, I think. Yeah, this sounds funky. This can go really either way. But it looks like the queue is actually taking a while. I'm the only tank so far that have queued up. I'm gonna write in here, need tank and heals in LF or what's it called? What's it called? Dream Rift. Dream Rift. Queue up, boys. See if that does anything. Sometimes can grab the attention of people. Let's look at the numbers. We got one more DPS, but so far no heals or tanks. If I could queue up for the other one, that would be nice, but I need one more eye level upgrade. I'm at 220. Oh wait, I can't let me upgrade my gear. I got a lot of, you know, let's see. If I remember, it is here somewhere, was it? Think? Yeah, okay. So I got a lot of that's not an upgrade. Okay. Let's see. I can maybe upgrade. What's the lowest I have? Well, the lowest is 220, so I should probably upgrade the best gear I have. That kind of makes sense. So I have Veteran 3, Veteran 4, and that's it. So how about... That's a heroic piece I got. Maybe these I should upgrade if I can. Oh, I have a lot of upgrades I can do here. Nice. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Upgrade items doing dawn quests. That should...
Good health to you.
Shouldn't that finish a quest?
There is much
Crests
to
of Dawn.
discover.
Oh, I gotta collect Crests of Dawn. Okay.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Right. Let's upgrade my veteran boots as well. It's a lot of stamina I'm getting. Alright. And what else? What's the pieces I'm least likely to upgrade very soon? I would think It's hard to tell. Maybe I'll just upgrade the ring, but there's not so many stats on the rings. It's probably better to upgrade any of the gear pieces, maybe. Oh wait, the back piece. I can upgrade this, I think. Champion Dawn-Crest. Wow. That's a champion piece here. Alright. And trinkets? Should I upgrade those? No. Let's try the adventure. I can do one upgrade there. So
Fair skies and strong winds.
that did it. I am up to 228 now. So we can queue up for the other raid too. This one is, we're actually having problem with heals in the tank. So let's queue up for... Wait, you may not queue up for this. It just said before that I could queue up if I was eye level 227. I'm 228 now, and then it just changes to you cannot queue up for this. You may not queue for this. Let me leave this queue and see if I can queue up for it now. No. March on Qual than us. Or is it not available, perhaps? I'll queue up for this again. Let's check what Google says. Oh, sorry. I just looked at the chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry, NR. I'm not paying attention. Let's see. Oh, crap. I can't. Hold on. Disable. I can't. Okay. Performance mode. I'm trying to read the chat, but it's why is the window like this? Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what's... Okay, I got it. Okay, let's see. Indigo was already taken. We're making a visit from another classroom. Why, thank you, Indigo. Was already taken. Hey, Raiden, ANR. I am supposed to, but we'll see how it goes. The queue is very dodgy, so if nothing happens there, we might have to do something else. But that's the plan anyway. Mirox 80 Yeti, what's up? Not much at the moment. In our low-key small raid from the Patreon React stream. Oh, a raid. Oh yes, it is a raid. That's right. Wait, can you raid in YouTube? I actually, or is it you just kind of do it like manually in a way? Just let's head over to that stream. Because I know you can do it like physically in Twitch, where you have like a raid button or something. Athena 7R1, all the luck to you. Thank you. We haven't started, but thank you. Hooray! May the force be with you. Gandalf speaking to Harry Potter. I must have missed that one. Indigo. What's your name? I'm trying to... Oh, okay. Indigo was already taken. Okay. I started reading in some other languages like Indigo Vassal. Already taken. May RNG be in your favor. Thank you. Athena, the WoW loadout is great. I should probably move. Not just... Oh, wait. Why upgrade your adventure track item a second time?
How fare you?
I don't think I can... Oh, it's a special item he gave me that I should upgrade.
May you
Okay.
find
I didn't know
what you
that.
seek.
Let me just... Crest of
The
Dawn,
skies call to me.
veteran
What brings
equipment.
you here?
Obtain a piece of veteran track gear.
Be
I've already
bold.
done that.
Be true.
So,
We
I'm
are
going ahead of
united
myself
in
again.
purpose.
So I'm basically finishing the quests before I've accepted them, and then when I accept them, I can't complete them and I have to do them again. Perfect. Let's go somewhere where it's not so noisy. Maybe inside here. We'll just... He's standing here fishing. Look at that. He's fishing in the sanctum of light. Okay. So this is a good spot. Let's see. For the Alliance. And I want to try also a little bit for the Horde eventually. Now, where is your locked in? We're just visiting. Why, thank you. It's nice to have someone over here. It's usually, well, as you know, a little bit quiet. Athena, don't need to worry about chat if you got this. Well, yeah, I'm just queuing up, so it's fine. I'm not even sure we're gonna get in the raid by the looks of it. So, one tank, we got only 2 heals. 12 DPS. Some of the DPS are giving up. So the DPS are going kind of up and down. Lost 1 heals. Tanks have been consistently only me in queue, which is interesting. But you never know. We might get lucky. Let's see. ANR says here, what? Always time for later when it comes to raiding. Yeah. I just gave everyone the stream link. Oh, I see. This ain't like Twitch. Athena, if only it was as easy as Twitch's. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that the only thing I know YouTube have that I could... No, wait. No. Okay, I think YouTube, they have some kind of button. It's not really rating. It's more like... what is it called? Promote this video, I think it is. And when you promote someone's video, it's kind of you're giving it an extra... You're giving the algorithm an extra kick in the butt or something like that. I don't know exactly what it does, but it supposedly does something. If you... It's not promote. It's something. Something similar to that, but it's not really rating. You're so ahead of the curve. AOTC. AOTC. I was AOTC in... Last time I was AOTC, that was in the Dragon Isles, when we did the Emerald Dream. This place, man, so much fun. Crazy fun. When it came out. So this is the only place I've ever gotten AOTC in, Amir Drasil, the Dream's Hope. This raid, because I've been waiting, I think, since forever to get into the Emerald Dream. And then all of a sudden in Dragonflight we got this whole zone with the Emerald Dream vibe and everything. And the raid was also quite, you know, had really a nice vibe to it. So that was the first raid, and it was the raid that was like, we gotta save the Night Elves tree, the seed of the Night Elves new tree, a murder soul. So I liked the lore and vibe, everything behind it. So in that raid, I tried to tank first, but tanking LFR was okay, but I started feeling some friction already in normal. So in normal I did a little bit of tanking. I can't remember I don't think I did heroic, but in heroic raiding I had already swapped to see if I can turn into fish here. No, I can't. Sleep. Yeah, so I pushed I pushed for AOTC as a healer, because it was so much. The responsibility as a tank was a little bit too much. There were a couple of bosses where it's like you fail a swap, the whole raid wipes, and it's just too much pressure in heroic. And as a healer, you're 4 or 5 healers, so you have a little bit. You can kind of diversify your effort a little bit more, so it feels a little bit safer. And there's also a much higher chance of you being able to queue up for a raid, because 2 tank spots, they fill up pretty fast, but 5 healers, there's usually a spot somewhere. It's really noisy here after I finished the Void Storm, because this place just turned into a very dark place. Maybe it's a little bit nicer here. I probably need to turn down the sound effects a bit. Let's go ambience. Oh, that's nice. Let's turn it down to 30. Let's give our ears a rest from the noise the void is giving. The void. We can still hear it. Regarding finishing the quest before accepting them, just the perfect fishing spot. Oh yeah, the high button. That's it. That's what I meant. I don't know how it works exactly, but I think it gives you some kind of algorithmic boost, basically. Dragon eyes are a vibe for sure. They sure were. So sorry, gotta go watch stuff on the Patreon stream. Sure, no problem. Here's to a lovely session for you though. Great to see you. Thank you, Einar. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Thank you, sir. You have a great stream too. I'm gonna stop by after I have failed to queue up for this raid, probably. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do something else, but I'm probably gonna maybe be on for about an hour more, I think. Because yeah, this sauna is overheating a bit. It's a little bit too hot for my computer. Let's see, Athena, raiding is done for us. So good luck and have fun. Thank you, Athena. You have a good time too. And I'll talk to you guys later in A&R stream. All right. Take care, guys. Dropping some frames. God damn it. No worries. Sauna. Yeah, sauna. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get an aircon. But if I can't, I'm gonna limit the streams probably to about an hour and a half. I can't go for like 2-3 hours. My computer already starts to throttle because it's getting too hot. So that's kind of where I gotta stay within those time frames. But I mean, an hour and a half, that's decent. It's better than 30 minutes. So we got something to work with. Well, let's see if I can see. We got any options? No. So we have 18 DPS now, 3 heals, and it's only me waiting for the tanking. But I'm gonna actually look at this raid here that... Oh wait, now I can queue up for it. March of Qualdanas. That's weird. Maybe I found a bug. I think that the quest, the Dawn Crest quest that I did before, even though I was already high enough level for this raid, since I had not done that quest, I could not queue up for the raid. That's interesting. Because after I finished that quest, which didn't have any effect on my gear or eye level, it all of a sudden became available. That's weird. March of the Sunwell with Arator the Redeemer and Lady Liadrin. Before the light of the Blood Elves is lost forever. Your first completion per week will earn you... So it is. March of Qualdanas. As a tank, and I haven't even read up on what the fights are and the boss fights are at all, because I didn't plan to do this. Oh, this is gonna go great. Oh, okay, we'll see what happens. We will see how this goes, down.
Slay them in the Master's name.
Hey, I don't know the fight, but I'm a big tough bear. See how that goes. No food. Do I have anything else I can use? No. Let's see. Me neither, but I roll my face on the keyboard. Did we just become best friends? Taunt every 5 stacks. Lol. Save you know what for last. Okay, 5 stacks, we taunt. Alright, 5 stacks. It's fine. I got you. Just go. Wait, we're going? We're going? No. It's kind of nice though that we got in here now. So. Wait.
Darkness embrace you.
So we'll just look at 5 stacks, see what happens. We got no stacks so far. Oh, damn, I accidentally. Oopsie. Accident. Okay, he got 5. Oh no, I got 5 stacks. I gotta step back.
Sever the light. The void surges.
The void. I mean, he's losing. Oh, should I stand in that? I don't think so. I think we should move. Maybe that was a bit too far. I got 10 stacks. Is he gonna, you know... I got 15 stacks. Why isn't he taunting? He told me taunted 5 stacks. I got 15 stacks. Okay. I think he taunted now. He told me I taunted 5 stacks. He got like... I had like 15.
Sever the light.
Now I got 5 stacks again. So he can taunt now if he wants to. Okay, he's taunting. I'll taunt now.
I am denial.
I'm not interrupting anything. Well, it's down to
Nothing.
66% and we haven't lost anyone, so I mean that's pretty good. Oh, okay, I taunt now. Okay. So we just avoid these. Okay. What is that? What? Okay, he's
An
done.
inevitable end.
Should I stand here? Soak these? I don't know. TX. There are some symbols here for something. I don't even know what that is.
Sever the light.
Okay, should not stand in that.
You waste your time. I ebb.
What
and
now?
Flow, the darkest of time.
Why? What do we do?
Darkness blooms. This is a certainty you must embrace.
Okay, we just avoid these, I guess.
Shatter in shade.
I have no idea what's going on.
Slice of shadow.
Maybe I should just stay away from these. I think.
Enough. The dark
Stunned.
world calls and I answer.
And fly into him and some kind of void thingy. He's got what? Galvanize, targeted by galvanize. Should I
Swallowed by shadow.
swallowed by shadows? Okay. He's got 5 stacks, so I'm okay.
Darkness dwell.
He's down to 35%. That's pretty good. I don't know what this is for.
Swallowed by shadow.
I got 5 stacks, so he should, you know, he should taunt him, I think.
I grow.
Or maybe not. Someone else has 5 stacks. What is that? Impale. What does he have 5 stacks? He's not even a tank.
Swallowed.
Or maybe there are heals that are dispelling those. I don't know. I got 5 stacks again. Of impaled.
I bask. I grow. You cannot stop what has begun.
Oh damn.
You cannot end the ending.
That's a lot of damage.
Midnight fall.
But I can handle that. I can handle that.
Admirable, but futile.
No, it's not futile. All heals are up still.
Your efforts are the absence of reason, of light.
Okay, we stand
of
here.
life.
Not sure what I'm doing here though. I guess we, yeah, okay. I got 5 stacks again. I should probably not stand in that, I think.
The sun falls.
Man, this is this is like a firework.
Night is infinite.
Oh,
Eternity,
right.
Inevitable. Let it embrace you.
Okay. Should I stand here or not?
Admirable,
Probably
but
not.
futile.
Oh no, wrong button. Shit.
The sun
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. He's down to
Admirable.
11%.
This was the only outcome.
Wow, yeah, me too. Breeze, pickies. I ran straight into that. Tanks just standing in shit. Yeah, sounds about right. But that was close. 11%, not so bad. The boss doesn't seem like overly complicated. But it looks like my system is struggling a little bit with this. But I guess teleport out of dungeon. Why did I teleport out of dungeon? Let me teleport in again then, I guess. In and out. See what happens. Teleport to dungeon. Here we go. This boss felt at least easier than the first ones in Void Spire. Here it was more we just kind of toss stacks between each other by taunting. And there were some things I didn't really have a clue what the hell was going on. But other than that, it felt like it was quite doable. Oh, there's a quest here. Nice.
It's good you were here.
It's a good thing I accepted the quest too. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm kind of surprised. We should have. It must have been the donuts I had before raiding.
Darkness embracing.
Let's see, what's this? Heavens, whatever. Can I do something about that? Can I interrupt it? I don't think so.
Weep more.
What do you do with that? I don't even know. I just kind of stay put.
Sever the light. The void surges.
Oh shit. Should not stay in that. I just pulled him here.
I am denial.
And my headphones are... What is that? It's some kind of a...
You solve nothing.
Oh. I don't remember these. I got 10 stacks, so he should probably... He got 5, I got 10.
Weep.
Vigorous me, pick it up. There we go.
Sever the light.
Do I stand here or do I move out from it? I don't
The
even know.
void surges.
So we go a little bit back and forth.
I am denial. You solve nothing.
I can't interrupt anything on him, I think.
Weep.
What's he doing here? I don't know.
Sever the light.
Oh damn,
You
that
waste
hurt.
your time.
Okay,
I
now is the weird phase where I have no idea what the hell is going on. Pick up the crystals. What crystals?
This is a
I don't see any
certainty
crystals.
you must embrace.
But-
Slice of shadow.
See any crystals? I don't. Do we stack?
Shatter in
Or we
shade.
just avoid them? I don't know. I think we just avoid these. Right. Interesting.
Enough. The dark well calls and I
Oh, the dark will. Here we go. But he's down to 45% already. That's pretty good. I think we gotta pick it up a bit. Galvanize. I can't do anything about that.
Shadows take you. Darkness dwells.
Not doing a whole lot of damage, but a little bit. I shouldn't be standing in this stuff, I guess.
Shadows take you.
I actually don't know. Looks like everyone is standing in stuff here. I'm purple. There's some purple stuff I'm standing in.
Darkness dwells.
I just don't. Yeah. One is offline, a DPS is down, but all our heals are up.
Shadows take you.
And now it's probably the moment where it starts to get really intensive on the damage.
You cannot stop what has begun. You cannot end the ending. Midnight falls.
Ooh, interesting.
An inevitable end. Your efforts are the absence of reason, of light, of life.
Of life. Oh wow, we just insta-died there.
An inevitable end.
Dawnlight barrier. The dawn crystal scintillates with holy light
This was the only outcome.
during the dire moments briefly known. The crystal testes is a brilliant dome, reducing damage taken by players within 99% for up to 6 seconds. Need to stand in shield dims. Alright, the last part. What are we doing wrong? What we're doing wrong is we're dying. Dying. That's just wrong.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
Stack in the light circle, strafe left, right, and repeat. Okay. Let's see. Athena, hey, how's it going? This looks hard. It looks, it's, I mean, it was worse yesterday, if I'm gonna be honest. You have no control of phase 3 shield here. Randomly, sacks on crystal to make the shield. Sacks?
Darkness.
I don't know.
Embrace you.
But anyway, we're getting to the last phase. It's just that we're doing something wrong with the crystals or something. We got a shield on, so we die. We die hard. I think I'm losing a lot of frames too. Let me check. Yeah, it's dropping. It's probably unwatchable. Damn it. Damn. So the rating is really pushing. Yeah. God damn it. My CPU is overheating. Well, what can you do? We'll just keep pushing. Avoid these? Yes. Good idea. I got 5 stacks, so I should probably stop taunt him. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna smash it. See what happens. It absorbs everything I'm doing.
You solve nothing.
I'm just gonna do damage to all of these. And I don't think I need to taunt. No. I wonder what those symbols are that pop up on some of the DPS. I have
Sever the light.
no idea. Okay, he got 5 stacks. So let's avoid this. Sounds like a good idea.
in denial.
Lunar beam. Holy Nova. No, that's not me. Safeguard something. I got 10 stacks now, so kind tank, you may DH blades.
Weep.
You may taunt. He's been taunted. I mean, this whole phase, all the way till the end, is fine. And then it's just the last phase, we just get annihilated. Because we're, I don't know, we're not standing in the light or not running in and out of it or something. He told me you should stand in the crystals or light and run left and right. Like, I have no idea. What, should I stand here? Can I do damage? Oh, I can. I'll just stand here then. Just keep smashing. We're doing any damage? A little bit.
Shatter in shade.
A little bit. Total eclipse. If no one is saying in anything in the raid chat, I'm not doing anything wrong. That's what that's my measure. No one is commenting on anything, then it's just keep going. Should I stand this close? I don't even know. Like,
Shadows take you.
probably, I don't know. Maybe taunt. He got 5 stacks, so
Darkness.
I'll taunt him. Now, last phase is coming up. Galvanize. Whatever that is. I don't know.
Swallowed by shadow.
Swallowed by shadow. I got 5 stacks, so he got 5 stacks too. We both got 5 stacks. Okay, he's down to 24, almost 20%. And we are soon about to get into trouble.
Shadows take you.
Oh, I gotta taunt him. Keep forgetting.
I bask. I grow. You cannot stop
Okay.
what has
Yeah,
begun.
now it's
You cannot end the ending. Midnight.
we're getting in here. Right. Now we get beat over here. Oh shit, we gotta make it here to the crystal thingy, I think. We gotta gather the crystals.
Inevitable end.
And you know, we do something
Your
here.
efforts are the absence of reason.
We go out,
Of
we go
light,
in,
Of life.
and what now? We just, he's almost down.
An inevitable end. The sun falls.
I gotta battle res him. I got the battle res. I think I got it. Didn't I? I think yes, I did. I gotta taunt him.
Night is infinite.
Stand here. Okay.
Inevitable. Let it embrace
And what now? We move to the side? Why am I...
inevitable end. The sun falls.
B-res some people. I did B-res. Can't get out fast enough. The mage just blinked away, yeah. Can't get it out fast enough. So, Interesting. We're doing something wrong. What it is, I'm not actually completely sure. But I should be losing a crap load of frames now. I wish I could change to dynamic so I don't lose frames, but I removed it before. I have multiple issues with my stream right now, so bear with me. Because when I start the stream, it's sometimes my modem or router that has to be reset for some reason. Sometimes it takes 2 resets before it works properly. But now, actually, it looks like the CPU is actually not that bad. It's about 77, so it's not really overheating. But it's something that's throttling down the bandwidth after I, you know, play for about an hour or so. I'm losing a ton of frames now, so that's a bummer. Yeah, I haven't figured out what the problem is. Is it my ISP, or is it because my CPU is working a little bit too hard? I don't know. We shouldn't be dropping frames at 70, should it? 70, 80 degrees, something like that. It's a little bit weird. Just gotta turn off the program. Let's get with the program. God damn it. Okay. My bandwidth is just jumping up and down now.
Darkness, embrace you.
What are we gonna do last phase? Let me see. Out DPS ain't gonna overcome stupidity. DPS is low. Let's see. Well, we're at 15% less dumb. Now let's watch boss start and instant lust. Oh yeah, we gotta save lust for last usually. Wish I could do this with bots. Where y'all viping? The memory game. Block stone, DPS low. I forgot to pick the stone. Think. Can I get one? Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go, see?
I am denial.
How are we gonna... We gotta press out more damage, I think, also.
You solve nothing.
So, I got 5 stacks. That's the only thing I'm looking at, really. It's like he's getting 6 stacks. Now I taunt him. We kind of just... These I don't understand. They have these symbols and soak circles or something. Okay, they get destroyed by the laser beam. The void laser.
The void surges.
So I mean, this whole phase, the first part is nothing is really
I am denial.
problematic for us. It's just the last bit there that's a little bit, you know, just a teeny bit problematic for us. So I just followed the crystals and where everyone was standing, but I think it's you gotta move out every time fast. Otherwise,
Sever the light.
that basically results in a full raid wipe.
You waste your time.
And I gotta press Stampeding Roar, I think,
Darkest of tides.
when we do that.
Darkness blooms.
We gotta do Stampeding Roar when that happens.
Slice of shadow.
I'm not taking any damage, or I'm being excessively healed. It's either one.
Calls and I answer. Can you hear?
30%. Down to 30%. I'm almost not taking any damage. Almost.
Darkness swells.
But yeah, let's see the last bit. There's only one boss here as well.
Swallowed by shadow. Darkness swells.
Well, wait, it's down to 5%? Are we could almost make it before the last phase. Can we?
You wind runners. You just don't know when to lay down and die.
We windrunners are just stubborn that way.
You? I honestly didn't factor for you.
Wow.
Death comes for all, Zalatan. Even your wretched kind.
We'll finish this another time, perhaps.
Sylvanas. I mean, why not?
I thought you said you could never leave the moor.
There are ways, nephew. But they do take their toll. Regardless, you told me that Silvermoon was in peril. That it needed its Ranger General one last time.
Sylvanas, if the Maw cannot hold you, then maybe there's a way back for you. Back to us.
My penance, my true work has only begun, little sister. The Shadowlands are not at all what they seem. I cannot rest until I've uncovered the truth. Still, I hope to see you both again. Before the end begins.
The Shadowlands is
We've
not
won,
what they seems.
but the Darkwell remains.
That's a bit of a mystery,
What was
isn't
wrought
it?
here cannot simply be undone. The light is all but consumed. I
There's a lot
barely
of stuff
feel
I
the
can...
well's
Oh,
power.
I won something.
We can't leave it like
Finally.
this.
I
The
missed on the
wounds
staff.
void left behind must be
Unfortunately.
healed.
I missed the stuff. I got... Yeah, wow. Okay, wait. I got quite a lot of stuff here. That's nice. Stuff is nice. I like stuff. Plans, magisters. Oh, that's... Okay, nothing I can... So, I lost a crap load of frames, but we made it through anyway. Even though my system is about to crash down. Maybe I should try to attach... I have a cooling pad below it. I wonder if that could help to throttle it, reduce the throttling somewhat. I'm kind of intrigued now, but the USB cable is downstairs. Maybe I should just run down quickly. Let's get out of this raid. We're done here. Oh wait, the quest. I almost missed turning in the raid quest.
Light
Arator.
preserve you, friend.
March have
What
called
can
on
I do?
us. We have won the day, but it may take up some time to discover what to do about the Dark Well. If there is one group of experts when it comes to wells of power across Azeroth, it is the elves, yes. You have helped me assemble this day. They will convene and decide the next course of action. For now, enjoy the victory. You exemplified bravery and honor. And I am proud to have fought by your side. Lightweld Hearthstone, Silverboom Court, and some Dawn Crests.
We need you. There's more to be done.
The Dark
but
Well. We
I think
have
we've earned a
completed.
moment of respite. Let's head back to Silvermoon for now.
I
It's
think.
good you were here.
Wait, was this the movie? I think this was. Yeah. Okay. So we saw that. That was a pretty cool cinematic. I
We've
like
won.
that.
But the Dark Well remains.
Yeah.
What was wrought here cannot
Oh,
simply
they're
be undone.
talking again.
The light is all but
So
consumed.
anyway,
I barely feel the well's
what's she doing
power.
here? She's
We
just.
can't leave it like this. The wounds the void left behind must be healed.
I'm not sure what she's doing. Evelyn, let me ask. Are you okay? It's like... It's a death knight? Yeah. Evelyn. Okay. It looks like maybe he started looting and then he fell asleep in that position. So, I kicked him out of the raid. Because I was the only one left. I was the raid leader. It looked very suspicious. He was just kneeling here. For some reason. So whatever he was doing, he stopped doing it. Alright, we got that done. Wow. I wish I could do something about my my stream quality or connection at the moment, because I see I got it set to 8 megabit, but it is dropping down to 3, 6. That's why I'm losing like a ton of frames. And I can't swap, you know, to dynamically change bitrate. I think while streaming, you gotta restart the stream. And I really wouldn't wanna, you know, stream if it drops to down to 3, 2, 3, 4 megabit anyway, because the quality of the stream would be so poor. So it's kind of pointless to stream them. But let's see. I think this is as far as we can go today. But we got the March of Qualdanas done. And I guess this march is gonna continue. This was just the first part of it. Midnight Falls. Wait, are there 2 bosses? Belloren, Child of Alar? Wasn't that... Or did I enter the last one of 2 bosses? So there's 1 boss left. Because it says there are Midnight Falls and Belloren, Child of Alar. Alar. Interesting. It looks like we got 1 more boss, actually. CPU around, man, like 75 degrees, CPU 80. It shouldn't really affect the bandwidth, should it? It's throttling because it's not even working. It's only a bit hot, but it's only working at 32%. Should I change something here on the CPU? Maybe I should increase the wattage to 75? I don't know. See what happens. It should get hotter faster though if I increase it, but does it have any effect on the bandwidth? That's the question. It's really mysterious. Let's go turbo, see what happens. The fan's turned off. That's weird. I mean, I just gotta try and see what I can do. But yeah, I'm looking at Streamlabs and it's like at 3,000 kilobytes per second, 4,000, 5,500, 4,500. And I have it set to, set at locked at 8,000. And I used to stream at 12,000 before. So there is something that is throttling my bandwidth. And this is a great mystery to me. I really don't know how to deal with that. Let's do 55 watts on the CPU. I even changed my Ethernet cable the other day to a Ventian category 8 cable. It's 20 meters long though, but according to like Ethernet standards and stuff, you can even use like category 6E up to, I don't know, 100 meters. And I got a 20 meter category 8, so it shouldn't affect, you know, the data in any negative way. But I just can't find the issue. But let's do this. I'm gonna get down. I just feel like it might be CPU related, even though it's not really overheating. Something throttling. Such a mystery here. I wish I had a way to figure this out. 1.5 hours. I haven't even streamed for 2 hours. Now I'm already having problems with the stream. So the one, you know, possibility is that it's really my ISP, because even though I have like a 300 megabit up and down connection, it's not a 300 megabit stable connection, because it's 300 megabits that is shared with other users. So I mean, it could be possible, but I think it's something else throttling it, because I've seen that whenever it throttles like this, I restart the router. It, after 1 or 2 times, it usually picks back up and I get a stable connection, but it is something. And the weird thing, I haven't had this problem at all in the months before this. I've double streamed dual formats and stuff at like 8 megabits up to 12 megabits, and I usually don't lose any frames at all. So but I'm gonna do an experiment, so hold on. Let me go get my USB cable, and I'm gonna hook up the cooling pad below. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Be right back. Yeah, let's see if I can find this. Should be it. And box. Oh, that makes it dark. Dang. Slightly darker. Who cares? Okay, so I have turned on. I have turned on the cooling pad below. And let's see if it actually does anything. I mean, we could go do the extreme way, I guess, and if I end the stream and restart, it's gonna be a new stream, and if I restart the router, it takes like a 2-3 minutes. But the problem is that that might end the stream anyway because it'll take too long. So I think I'm gonna, since obviously with the fluctuating bandwidth like this, I can't stream World of Warcraft, but I can do some trials and errors with my stream just using my my webcam. So I'm gonna end this stream just because my bandwidth is, or my ISP is messing up, or whatever it is. I'm gonna try to figure that out. So I'm gonna, you know, yeah, man, it's dropping down to 2 megabit while I'm streaming this. Oh my god, it's so bad. I'm not sure if it shows, but I'm losing like a fifth of the frames. So hey Saf TV, hey man, nice to see you. I'm trying to figure out what's going wrong with my stream at the moment. It's I just can't figure it out why I'm dropping frames. Well, it's so complicated with the network stuff here because it's like the dropping of the frames, that is just, it's like a disease, like it's a sickness. Like the dropping of the frames, that is just the symptom, right? That's the way I understand it. So that's like the last part in the line. And the cause of the frames dropping is because my bandwidth is not working properly. So, and the weird thing is, like, every time I ask my ISP, can you check my connection? There's something, it's like the bandwidth is just going up and forth. Then it's like, no, there's nothing wrong with it. You have 300 megabit up and down. Oh, great. And then they sometimes tell me, Joe, just restart your router. So I restart the router. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to restart it twice. Did you try to lower the transmission bit rate? The problem is I already have it set to the, I would say, lowest acceptable bitrate at 8 megabit for 1080 at 60 FPS. If I go lower than that, I gotta take my resolution down to 720p, and that is kind of it's kind of early 2000s resolution if I go down to 720. So I try to keep it at 1080. I know that on Twitch they probably rarely set it higher than 7500 or 7.5. Generally, I think people stream at around 6 megabit, but Twitch is slightly different from YouTube usually when it comes to the settings. And like it's I just don't know the cause of it. That's the problem. It's like I've tried so many things. Because I have like whenever this happens, the bitrate is just going fluctuating. Like the other day, I can actually swap the window. I'll turn this off. Boom. Game capture off, display capture on. You're in the matrix now. So this is my Streamlabs screen. I should probably close this with something so it's not too cluttered. But I don't have anything to put here anyway. What if I make it smaller? Oh no, what happened now? What happened? Okay, we're back. Wait, it changed the any? No, okay. It looks like it changed the window size. Yeah, OBS. I haven't used OBS, but here in the settings, I usually it's like the other day. You have these two settings. You have video and output. So this I actually experimented with because I noticed that I changed the setting and then you see down here, this fluctuating bandwidth, it's stabilized. So one of the things was that my base canvas resolution here and output resolution, the scaled, I changed this to the base canvas resolution of World of Warcraft, which is 1920 1200, and then output 1080, and then bicubic. But that actually made it worse because under the other tab, yeah, I have it at 8000. It should be stable at 8000. But the problem is if I lower it, you see down here, it's not even enough with 5500. It's fluctuating down to 2000. And on this broadband connection, I shouldn't have these fluctuations. So that's the problem. And at first I thought that was the Ethernet cable because it's a long Ethernet cable. It's 20 meters. But I've had days with that Ethernet cable, an even worse Ethernet cable, where I could stream at 12 megabits for 7 hours without any problems. 5500. So have you had any issues like these? But the problem is if I go back just a few weeks, probably 2 weeks or something, before that for several months I've streamed at like 8 megabits, 12 megabits, and almost never losing any frames because it's just stable. But now I also didn't used to use a long Ethernet cable, and that's kind of an issue. But I've read, like everywhere I read, it's like no, you can use up to like 100 meters Ethernet cable, and you'll only lose an insignificant amount of bandwidth. And if it's a good quality cable, it shouldn't be like any instability issues or anything. So I got like a Cat 8 Ventian Ethernet cable. That's like the best quality cable you can get. Hooked that up, and the first thing happened on the first stream was I had these fluctuations. And what I did is I started meddling with these settings a bit. And basically I had I think on the output I had rescale output set to bicubic, so my system was doing a double rescaling when in reality I don't need any rescaling because I have the base canvas set to the same output resolution. That was one issue. But other weird things happened with that. When I set like to double rescaling, what happened that was that my output was at 12 megabit, but the stream was stabilizing at 6 megabit for some reason. So it cut the bitrate in half without me changing the bitrate. So super odd. I don't know what that was about. But then basically these settings were the last settings I used. Just base canvas 1080 and this 1080 output doesn't need any rescale because it's already the correct output, and so the CPU doesn't have to work too hard since there's no rescaling required. And I even turned it down like four megabits to 8,000 because I felt like at 12,000 I'm pushing it a little bit, and at 8,000 I'm saving a bit of CPU. You can reduce heat and stuff like that, which is always good when you're gaming and streaming. But and I can't imagine that like it's the modem or router that you have to restart, because I restarted before I started the stream like less than 2 hours ago, and I just I just don't understand the logic that my router could somehow get cluttered up with just me streaming an hour and a half, and I don't think a category 8 Ethernet cable would be the cause of this either. So the only thing I can kind of point to is probably my ISP. That their connection is there. I don't have a stable connection. The problem is I don't know how to check it, because if we go to speed test, check this out. This is just the speed though, so it doesn't maybe show us any stability. Go. This is while I'm streaming. Download. About 315 Mbps. Upload. $310 Mbps. Change server. What are we gonna use? I don't know where the. How do you choose? Like, is this Can you, is this like you choose the destination of the speed test? I guess, like, can you choose youtube.com? No. No, it's servers. What server is YouTube? I have no idea. But these, yeah, this is anyway the automatic, like, local uh speed test that's working at 300 megabits. But this doesn't tell me anything about the stability of the connection when I'm streaming. So that's interesting, to say the least. Pops down to 2, 3, 4. And if I look at my armory crate, my CPU, it's at 66 degrees Celsius, working at 16%. GPU, 28% at 44 degrees. It's like, it's not even working. It's hardly even working. There's no... So I'm just trying to exclude, like, what actually is going on down here. When you have a speed test telling you you're over 300 megabit up and down. You have a Vention category 8 Ethernet cable hooked straight into the router. I'm not using Wi-Fi. I have set it to a measly 8 megabit. I mean 8 megabit on a 300 megabit up and down connection. That would be like a breeze. That shouldn't be like any problem at all. I could stream at like maybe a 50 megabit. I should be able, but I should actually try it just to see what happens. Like how, yeah, what would happen if I did that? But anyway, I set it now to 8, and it worked for an hour, and then it just stopped and just started fluctuating again. So I don't think it's my network card. The only thing I can, like, it shouldn't even scratch it. Like this part, I'm probably lacking proper, like, understanding of how, I don't know, latencies and whatever works. Ping 3 milliseconds. Streaming quality, great. Really? Video call quality, great. Gaming quality, browsing quality. It's like everything is maxed out according to this. But am I being fooled by this? Download and upload Mbps? Because this is not a fixed service that they're offering. That they're like, your max Mbps is 300, but I'm basically on like a budget, monthly budget connection where we have 300 megabit, but it's not guaranteed. So it's kind of a shared bandwidth with others. But wouldn't, like, if we say the load would be very heavy right now at this time, and there would be a lot of other uses at the same time, wouldn't that affect my this data here, this speed? Or does it just affect it like we're seeing here on the stream, that it's when you stream you see that the data is not flowing properly and stable. It's being like throttled. So I figure like I can understand the correlation between my streaming rate here fluctuating between 2 and 5 megabit and the speed test, which is always over 300 megabits. So there's something I'm not comprehending here with the data flow. I assume this measures like just maybe average max speed, like an average max speed, but it does not measure. But still, it's like I don't understand how it could get, yeah, so in unstable that it would be hovering around 2 to 4 megabits from 300. So this is a mystery that I have no real clue on how to solve. And what's tiresome is that like if I restart the router and then it flows well again, because that happened once. It's like I restart the router, wait a few minutes, and then I get back and it's a stable like 8 megabit connection, but it only works for about an hour, 1.5 or 2, and then it gets uh then it drops again and I start losing frames. So it's a very, it's a very dodgy way to try to stream if your connection uh mysteriously drop after an hour or two every time you stream, and it's like a router issue or a ISP issue. I don't think it shouldn't be my computer because it's not overheating. It's a laptop, but it's a good laptop. I don't think like the internal network card would overheat. Never really had any issues like that. So it's a bloody mystery. That's what it is. And if I wanna, like for instance, now mid-stream, or you could say the end of this stream, since I can't continue with World of Warcraft on 2 megabit or 4 megabit, it's like if I wanna try and see if the stream flows well, if I restart the router, I mean I can do that, but it's you gotta end the stream. So basically every time I have to do that, I have to start a new stream. And that's a bit, you can't get any consistency in your streams if you gotta restart it like every hour or 2 hours. So I'm just trying to find like a logical way. It's like it's the little scientist in me that usually I try to get to the bottom of things whenever there's something like bothering me, and there isn't. And also these settings, unfortunately, it's nothing that you can change in real time. So you can only change settings, whenever you're offline. So that's why you might have seen lately I've been going on and off with live streams, and then I delete them because I have to do a lot of test streams lately just to figure out what the heck is going on with my connection. It's a little bit weird. But anyway, guys, I'm I'm not gonna take up your time with this. Uh, I probably gotta, if I can't figure out this myself, I probably gotta, you know, ask tech support to come over and try to figure out where exactly the problem lies. Is it in the service providers? Is it in their connection? Because it's a shared bandwidth, so it's possible. That is probably one of the most plausible, I think, problems behind this, that the service provider is delegating the bandwidth, but it's still very strange because on a 300 megabit up and down connection, I mean, I shouldn't be hovering around 2 to 4 megabit. I don't think it's on YouTube's end. That would be very strange if they would have some kind of strange throttling affecting their streamers. A modem and a router, I mean, should not fall for this kind of pressure. It's not huge amounts of data in comparison. They can handle like up to I think the modem or router can handle up to 1 or 5 gigabit. So this is like peanuts, even at 8 or 10 megabit. So it's a mystery that I have to look into. But yeah, I can't find a solution for this right now, like online at least. But yeah, it's going up slightly now. 4, 5, 6, up to 8, down to 3, 6. It was down to 2, 3, 4 earlier. So I'm starting to suspect that this is a stability issue from my service provider. They are maybe delegating, like I said, the bandwidth. So I'm not getting my portion of enough bandwidth or stable bandwidth, I guess. But damn, man, what can I say, man? I've been working with this trying to fix this for the last 2 weeks, and every time I find a solution, it works 1 or 2 times, and then the problem returns. So I thought it was a cable issue at first, so I replaced that. I thought it was a setting issue, and it was a setting issue actually the other day, but then with those new settings yesterday and today, again, these symptoms came back. So it is very elusive that it can disappear after I do something, but then the next day it comes back even though I had made like changes. So it is a very peculiar problem. But if I ever get to the bottom with this, I might make a video and tell you guys about it. It's been an adventure for sure. That's the only time I ever make videos about like technical problems or solutions. Like the other, what was it, a few weeks or a month ago, I made a video about the black screen problem in Streamlabs. There's an insanely silly setting that should never have existed, where you have to set your executable files for Streamlabs. The Streamlabs 64 megabit file should be, if most people are using 64 megabit operating systems, you gotta set that to administrator when you open it. because if you don't do that for some silly reason, you can't use game capture. Or I'm not sure if you could. Yeah, I don't think you can even use screen capture. It kind of makes sense though that if you don't have administrative rights, then you should not be able to stream whatever you can see on your screen, I guess. But it's just it's something that should be I think something that should appear automatically when you start Streamlabs, or you could get like information that okay, you gotta set the program to administrator, otherwise you're not gonna be able to broadcast game capture or stream capture. So that's one thing, yeah. But it's unrelated to this though, but it's just that whenever if I run into some issues that are really complicating things that should not be complicating, I try to make a video about it so that can save others some time and effort. Yeah, man. I might do some trial streams just to try to figure out if anything happens. Like I can restart the router and then may do a trial stream or something. But I'm probably gonna have to get in touch with tech support and see if they can send over someone who can really figure out where this problem lies and what the solution for it is. So hey, Saf TV, thank you for stopping by anyway. I haven't been able to watch your stream lately. I had a full activity this morning, and then I got home, and then I just got some time to get on this stream, which kind of worked out for an hour at least. First hour was okay. But yeah, when I get to the bottom of this, hopefully I will be able to stream a little bit more consistent and with hopefully less, issues. So yeah, we'll see. I'll maybe get back on tomorrow. You streaming some hardcore? Oh, that's fun. I haven't played classic. Man, this background is really in my face. It's a little bit too much. How about this? I haven't done classic lately just because I felt like I wanted to peek into what's been going on in retail, and it seems like there's there's a lot of stuff going on there. Because I haven't tried the raids, I haven't done most of the dungeons, so I've just geared up basically for the LFR raiding, and I think that was what I just did. That was maybe the last part of where we currently are in the campaign. Let me see. I actually think I still had a campaign quest, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, so I had a quest where I needed to go to, I think I actually had to go to Quell Danas and then talk to not Varian, I mean Anduin and some of the other main characters. And it is very possible that that is a part of the campaign that I should do before I actually enter the Qualdanas raid. So it's possible that I have done that in the wrong order. I actually geared up and went into the Qualdanas raid today, finished it, and I haven't even finished the campaign before the Qualdanas raid, I think. But we'll see what happens there. So yeah, it's still fluctuating, so I can't really figure that one out. I wonder if I can look at this. Is there some kind of network stats tool that I can use in Windows, maybe to just get a glimpse of what's going on? Like, I can't remember, like the other day, what did he write? I can't remember. My laptop guy who fixed my laptop, he what did he use? Yeah, take care, man. Thank you for stopping by. It's good having you listening to my bickering about my my crappy stream setup. But we'll see what happens. You take care. So I'm gonna keep trying, see if I can figure something out here. Well, this is not it. Let's go network. Network settings, network adapter, sharing, Wi-Fi. No. How about just network? No. Why did it take me to? Jeez. It took me to the browser. That was not it. Apps, settings. No, why is it? It's taking me to the browser. That's annoying. I want to look at like network on my computer. Network settings. Oh, that will search the web. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Maybe let's just view the network connections. Ethernet. Yeah, that's it. Diagnose. No. View the status. Speed 1 gigabit. Diagnose. You're connected to the internet. The network connection quality might be low, but why is it saying that? Why is it low? Run network test. The network adapter driver might not be working properly. Select restart adapter to automatically disable and re-enable the network adapter. That's probably not good for the stream though, but I guess I'll just end the stream and I'm gonna try to see if I can get my connection flowing again. So thank you guys for stopping by. Sorry I couldn't keep the stream up. This is just an issue I gotta deal with. So yeah, take care guys. I'll see you on the next